Every fall, the excitement starts building as soon as we get back in the gym. Personally, I'm thinking about all the ways I can expand my game.
What you want?
And as a team, it's about everything we can accomplish together. But obviously this year's different. This year, we're coming off a dream season, resilient to anything that came our way over 82 games. And then a playoff run that ended with us, the Oklahoma City Thunder, as NBA champions.
OKC get live!
This Thunder squad climbing the stairway to hoop heaven, 17 seasons in the making.
What's up, everybody? I'm Jalen Williams.
Oh, my goodness! Jalen Williams with the one-hand throwdown.
You might know me from out there on the court or from my blog. Check it out sometime.
Our YouTube's finna go crazy.
But today, I get to do something different. I get to tell you a story, the best one I've ever been a part of.
One game for all the marbles.
I'm not just gonna show you highlights and recite stats.
Yo, cut my mic. I'm about to go talk to coach.
I'm gonna take you real deep into the grind, through the setbacks, over the doubts.
I think that they are maybe just a little bit too young.
And I'm gonna tell you what it feels like when a city and a team are joined as one. Chasing history.
Season is complete.
Thunder, baby, let's go!
The final chapter reads the Oklahoma City Thunder are the 2025 NBA champions.
For the first time, the NBA champion resides in Oklahoma City.
Winning that Game 7 was an incredible feeling. But to really understand how we did it, I have to start by taking you back to a loss in the 2024 playoffs. We were the top seed, but ran into a really good Dallas Mavericks team in the second round.
With a spectacular comeback tonight from 17 down to defeat the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Don't like to lose, especially that early after being number one seed. You lose for a reason, and I don't think we were good enough last year. And that's all the way through. That's myself. That's the last guy off the bench. I think we just weren't a good enough team to win an NBA championship.
The series is over. The Thunder season is over.
The Dallas series, I thought coming out of that, so many of the guys had a blueprint for where they needed to grow and really took that to heart and got to work on it. And when they came back in the gym, they were new players. They were different players. They were different mentally, different physically. And they had a vision for how they wanted the season to go.
Like Coach Mark said, we all put in a ton of work over the summer. We hit the ground running in training camp, as we always do. We wanted to stack days, be where our feet were, and follow the approach that had helped us get to that point as a really young team.
The thing about this team is like the ownership they had over the way that we played, the way that we behaved, the way we competed. One of the things that we had to figure out coaching the team is like how much guidance to provide.
Well won.
This was a team that thrived with the space that you gave them. You know, when you gave them the space to kind of run with things, they took great ownership in that, and they took great pride in that.
Yeah, bro. Gotta get better. You come here to stay the same. Uh-huh. Focus. Uh-huh.
As a player, the start of the season is a fantastic feeling.
Media day, here, Tracy.
Looks good, yep. Keep moving there.
All the familiar faces were great, but there were some new ones too.
Hey, introduce yourself to the vlog.
Hi, I'm Amanda. Work for the team.
We'll work on the intros as we keep going. There's Hart too. My little homie.
Our GM, Sam Presti, was definitely busy that offseason. He signed Isaiah Hartenstein and brought back a guy who started with the Thunder, Alex Caruso.
A couple moving parts coming in, me trying to get back to the playoffs. The cool thing about the team is we all had like a really common goal. Like we just wanted to win.
What ultimately led to the decision for you to come to Oklahoma City?
Just the opportunity. I mean, I feel like what they're building here is great. To see how the organization is run from top to bottom. I'm just trying to come in and help them get better, making the lives of Shea, Chet, and all these guys easier.
Excited to be back. I'm ready to hear people bark and yell at the games. I'm ready to yell. Just ready for the season. Let's skip preseason. Let's just go straight into the season.
Well, I'm narrating here, so let's do it.
We welcome you to the Mile High City tonight. Two of the top teams in the NBA go head-to-head in the season opener.
It's a heavyweight matchup tonight of the guys who finished 1-2 in the MVP race. I think a lot of people around the league feel like SGA or Luka, somebody's coming for this crown that Jokic has really earned over the last few years.
Step down the lane, lays it up, and lays it home. Oh, what a move. SGA just shredded an outstanding defender.
SGA led the way with 28 points, and we made a big statement starting the season with a tough road win.
How we doing?
Good, how are you?
Can't complain. NBA's back, right?
Ready with SGA.
So the NBA's back, I can't complain.
Shea came into the season really motivated, not just off the loss to Dallas, but also his Team Canada falling short of winning a medal in the Olympics. He was ready to make this season unforgettable. 6 years after first coming into the league with high hopes.
I'm excited for tonight. It's gonna be a dream come true. It's my draft suit, a little gold, some floral stuff. Just trying to be a little different, trying to, don't want to blend in with the rest of them, make a statement.
I'm telling you, Ralph, the young fella is coming to work. Pull-up jumper over Curry. Knocks it down. Well, the future's bright for this young man. He's only going to get better and better.
But as we've all learned in the NBA, just when you think you have your path charted, you find out you don't.
The Clippers have made a deal to acquire Paul George from the Oklahoma City Thunder. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander heading to Oklahoma City.
Trade happened unexpectedly for me. My biggest concern, honestly, was, will the Thunder like me? They didn't know who I was, what I was about, and I wanted to show them.
Driving right, a step on Wallace, down the lane, lays it up, blocked by Shea.
Shea, of course, turned the trade into an opportunity, emerging as one of the best players in the sport, a legit top-level MVP candidate for 3 seasons now. And this year, he picked up right where he left off. And the rest of us just followed his lead.
A steal by Williams ahead of the pack. And the Oklahoma City Thunder, undefeated in the NBA.
We didn't have any expectations. We allowed the outside world to worry about that. Our goal was simple, to see how good we could get over the course of each game, treating every matchup as an opportunity to improve.
Building on the best start in OKC history. Holmgren in transition with the slam.
Well, they know what a big three's like here in OKC. They've got quite the big three right now.
We started this season playing well. Chet, especially, was off to a great start.
Holmgren rises up and throws it down.
Everybody came back better than they were last year. You just try to take those experiences like the ones we had last year in the playoffs and learn from them, continue to improve and get better.
And the lob for Wemby broken up by Holmgren.
He said he really went hard this offseason preparing for his second year in the league, working out 5 days a week.
And then he challenges Sohan to get the rejection. The Thunder prevail.
The start that we got off to, Chet was a huge part of that. I mean, it was crazy because at the beginning of the season, I think Isaiah Hartenstein was out with an injury, and then Jalen Williams also was out with a hamstring injury. And so Chet was like our only big.
Oh, a big-time send down by Chet Holmgren. Oh!
You look confident and aggressive, especially on the offensive end. How would you say you're playing to start this season?
I'm just coming out here trying to make winning plays, and, shout out to my teammates and coaches for putting me in a position to go out there and be aggressive.
When the Warriors came to town, we were 8-1, flying high.
Steve Kerr running a ton of guys into the lineup. Melton's caught, nowhere to go. Extra pass down to the corner to Wiggins. Wiggins contested, and he bangs off the body of Holmgren, who is down. Just see what a thud it was as Holmgren's right side came hard down on the deck.
It was so frustrating. Come out the gate swinging. I think we only had 1 loss before I got hurt.
Certainly some concern here inside Paycom Center as Chet Holmgren being helped off the floor.
Seeing Chet go down like that was tough. Like you heard, we were already thin at center. And now this?
This is a right iliac wing fracture in his hip area. It's a very rare injury, and the Thunder will reevaluate Holmgren in 2 to 2.5 months. Could it be longer than that? 100%.
To go down with something like that and have it all taken away in a moment, It's honestly one of the worst feelings in the world.
He is essential. He is a coming big man, might be the most improved player in the league. And I don't know what this means for them.
When Chet went down, we knew we would have a new set of challenges. In this league, nobody's going to feel sorry for you. So we had to make sure we weren't feeling sorry for ourselves.
As soon as that happened, we usually meet at the arena, but coach was like, we're going to meet at the practice facility in the morning. And he gave us a speech about not making excuses. Someone went down, but there's 14 other guys in the room that can make a difference every night and pick up the slack.
It is J-Dub and Klingon, center court.
And J-Dub had to play center for us for like a couple weeks.
Remember, at 6'6", he's starting and guarding the opposing centers. Oh, what a block at the rim. Good protection. Williams got another one.
I might be listed as a guard or small forward, but I just think of myself as a basketball player. Whatever the team needs on the court, I'll do my best.
At such a young age to do all the things he does on the floor at such a high level, it's impressive. It's hard to wrap your head around.
I'll go get it. I'll go get this one.
Slide over, Zay.
As Booker Roy was stripped. Strict lead by J-Dub. It's a 3-on-1. They go up. Limitation. Jalen Williams. He has been a revelation for this team.
Dub's unselfishness. If you tell one of the better players in the NBA that tonight they're going to jump ball and they have to guard the 5 men on the other side, like, they're going to be upset. But Dub saw the opportunity, he saw the challenge, and he stepped up.
Clock running out. With the punctuation mark.
The versatility is definitely something I pride myself on, and always have since the beginning.
With the 12th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Jalen Williams from Santa Clara University.
An emotional moment for Jalen Williams and his family. He has wanted to be a professional ball player since he was 6 years old.
Draft night was like an out-of-body experience. Like I floated up and watched my body walk across the stage and shake the commissioner's hand. My rookie season, I absolutely wanted to make an immediate impact.
Giddy spin, shot off the rim. Put back by J-Dub.
As the first-year man out of Santa Clara puts in a game winner.
And the next year, I just kept climbing.
Williams shaking back. Oh, that's a man's jam.
But when last season got underway, it felt like it was going to be my best year yet. Just make sure you get the facts right.
How tall? You said 6'4"? 6'6", by the way. Did you get that? Tell them, did they say 6'5"?
At 6'4".
All right. I knew that was coming.
It's gonna sound better though. It's gonna sound better.
I'm 6'6".
It's gonna sound better.
I'm 6'6".
Chill. No, listen. Just listen.
Don't.
All right, let me go.
All right, yeah, go ahead.
At 6'4", he's able to guard all 5 positions on the basketball court. Like tonight, he guarded a 7-footer. Like I could never.
He's like a renaissance man, basketball-wise. Like there's nothing he can't do.
Mark called me a renaissance man. I had to Google what that meant.
Yeah. Where are we going? You got it. Let's rock out. I like to kind of be involved with the crowd. They're a big impact. You know, we're Loud City here, so, you know, they've been extremely loud this whole year. I think, you know, they give us energy. We definitely feel their presence whenever we're playing home games. I'm trying to be a very complete player. I'm trying to take my game to that elite two-way level. So I've guarded like the 1 through the 5 this year for certain games, and then offensively, I'm just trying to get better every game and play off of our talented group that we have. And let's see if this Explorer hits my car.
Don't worry, the car was fine, and so were the Thunder. Everyone in the squad stepped up through the injuries. And then, when Isaiah finally made his debut, he fit in perfectly.
That stretch of time, I thought, showed us what we were capable of in terms of how adaptive we are, how competitive we are, our ability to problem solve.
League's longest current win streak in 6 straight. They're 21-5 on the year.
We started feeling momentum. We started feeling confident. We started feeling like we can really do this if we want to.
There's a deflection. SGA once again stepping into the passing lane. There's the flow. Sets it up. J-Dub elevates him. Detonates at the rim.
And that's what they do. If you think you're in the game, and then all of a sudden, it's blowout city.
We had a chance to really put our foot on the team. Well, we did it.
OKC ripping off its 11th consecutive win. The Thunder have the second longest win streak to their credit in franchise history.
You never know when your number's going to get called, but everybody, when they cross those lines, they're ready to make an impact to the game any way that they can.
31 points on the night off the bench. He cannot miss.
Aaron Wiggins dropped a 40-piece off the bench.
Down the lane, Wiggins throws it up and throws it in. Shot clock buzzer. He's got 41. Wings celebrates a glorious night of Thunder basketball. A standing ovation for Aaron Wiggins, and the Thunder just refuse to lose, baby.
We play hard. We're in there barking at each other, yelling at each other, getting each other going. We just have a bunch of guys that are willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Caruso keeps it alive. Shot goodness
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yo. 15 consecutive Thunder victories.
We were beating really good teams with Chet out, showing off how deep and talented our roster was. Then, in the middle of it all, we got a great test, the final of the Emirates NBA Cup.
You look at that environment in Las Vegas. It's surreal. It's strange. The media frenzy is nuts.
Two teams vying for big stakes tonight. The Thunder challenging the Milwaukee Bucks for the Emirates NBA Cup Championship in Las Vegas.
Nobody's gonna take a crown. Nobody. Come on, have fun, come on.
Win on 3, 1, 2, 3, win. Let's go, y'all. I see.
Lead us two.
It was a good experience to be in that kind of environment. The win or go home stakes. The more exposure you can get to big magnitude games, it's just free reps at it. So then when you get to it in the postseason, it's like you've been there before.
Yup, your help's towards the middle. Your help is towards the middle. Giannis, the spin move goes inside. He's in attack mode right from the opening tip.
The Bucks were a tough team with championship pedigree, and it was obvious they wanted the cup just as much as we did.
Dub blasting back left baseline, surges inside, lays it up and powers it home, blowing by Lillard.
Both teams in attack mode. Good back and forth.
The game was there for us in the second half, but Giannis had it going, and we had no answers.
Antetokounmpo rebound. Swarm. Layup. Good.
It wasn't the NBA Finals, but it felt like a real disappointment. Having a chance to win a trophy and strike fear to the rest of the league and coming up short.
And the Milwaukee Bucks are the 2024 Emirates NBA Cup champions.
I think there was an opportunity for this team to see a physical team like the Milwaukee Bucks and say, okay, this is the level of physicality that we have to get to in order to be worthy of being a championship level team.
Plans are already underway to find a new home for the NBA's New Orleans Hornets. According to the New York Times, the league has notified all of its teams to prepare for a possible relocation of that franchise.
In 2005, Hurricane Katrina hits New Orleans. We had an arena that was geographically proximate to New Orleans, and the team relocated here temporarily. You know, you only get one chance to make a first impression.
How excited are you tonight?
Woo! We are so excited.
Wow.
The best thing that's happened to Oklahoma City in a long, long time.
I'm kind of nervous to, see how the crowd reacts. Because if they're anything like they were for the preseason game, this building might cave in. It's like a college atmosphere in here.
They're on their feet again in downtown Oklahoma City.
The first and only time I've ever seen a city get an audition. And we passed with flying colors.
3 years later, in 2008, Oklahoma City got its first permanent big league sports franchise, the Thunder. I was only 7 at the time, but as a fan, I remember it was a big deal.
Oklahoma loves their sports, and it was a college state and a college town, but you get this team and you feel this sense of community, the sense of pride. It's a big league town now. We have a pro sports team.
And it didn't take long for the Thunder to hit it big, reaching the finals in 2012, where they all put up a valiant fight, but lost to Miami.
Unfortunately, we didn't get it done this year. There's no way any of you guys should keep your head down. They beat us fair and square. However hard that hurts, it was a great job all year long, guys. Unbelievable effort.
Fans love those teams.
The Thunder stayed competitive for years, but in 2019, the organization pivoted to a new era.
A lot of teams are afraid, I think, to strip a team down to the bare metal or just to the studs. That can be a challenge.
The first two big pieces in the rebuild were both Canadians. One, an undrafted defensive specialist, and the other, a rising star OKC got in a trade after his rookie season.
That's where the magic started. In the bubble, Lou Dort, and of course Shea on that team. And you could tell that something was happening. So you really start to understand you got some nice young pieces, but you need more.
Then came the 2022 draft, and a huge haul, starting with Chet, second overall.
Oh, yes, sir, we're here, baby. Let's go, OKC.
That same night, we picked up two guys named Jalen Williams, if you can believe it. Me, J-Dub.
What's up, Thunder fans? Super excited to get going.
And this guy, who we call J-Will.
When you draft someone, what you're essentially saying is you believe in them. And we believe in all of these guys. And we're really excited to bring them to Oklahoma City. I think they're going to be well received as people and players.
The vision has always been getting those right people in. And he has a famous saying, we draft people, not players. And they care about who are you as a person and how are you going to represent this team, represent the city.
The team had its core now, and we started to gel.
They did an amazing job just allowing us to kind of grow over the past couple of years. And that allowed for us to kind of build our team chemistry both on and off the court.
We made strides very quickly, but in this building we prioritize winning, and it's no surprise we made strides because of that.
Come on, Lou!
Yes, sir. Come on, have fun, play together. Together on three, 1, 2, 3.
Together!
As New Year's 2025 approached, we were 2 months into the season with the best record in the West and hungry to rebound after losing in the finals of the NBA Cup.
It's the value of going through different experiences and just throwing your best punch and then learning from it. It's a great example of a team seeing a challenge as an opportunity.
For all of us, it was about turning the page, taking what we learned from that loss and just going out there and playing our game. We were in a brutal spot in our schedule, facing all the top teams in the East.
Jay slot right, elevates, fires, angle right, three is up and in!
As SGA ties a career high, 45 points in putting away the Indiana Pacers.
You saw this Thunder team against the Knicks, who are an East contender, get down big and come back in the fourth quarter at home.
J-Dub powers down the lane. That is vicious.
The Thunder just refuse to lose, baby.
When you have a team that grows through experiences, the way that this team does, when you pass the test, you gain the confidence from that.
Long leading Tatum out in front. Block going up by SGA on the defining moment of this night. Gives us Hamilton and says it's my house. Shea to the foul line. Lobbing, Hartenstein gathers and throws down on Walsh.
And it's Oklahoma City that's going to prevail in yet another double-digit comeback.
After we knocked off the defending champs, it was on to another test. 2 games in 8 nights against the only team in the league with a better record than us, the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Big one tonight. 1 versus 1. It's going to be exciting.
This is an historic regular season game. Both teams on double-digit winning streaks, and they're a combined 61-9.
It felt like the whole world was watching. The Cavs took it to us in the first game.
Mitchell.
But it would be our only loss to any East team all season. And in the rematch, we were real hungry to get some revenge.
Better go get some. Yo, if you don't go get some, I'm gonna go get some.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander shakes and bakes and sticks the landing on the jumper. Whoa! Whoa!
There's Caruso steal.
Caruso 2-on-1 ahead to Shea. Off the window and in.
Yeah! Come on! Here we go! Yeah! And Oklahoma City will improve to 34-6.
That was a defining moment, that stretch in the season when they beat those East contenders. And it looked like the buzz on this team was for real.
We were on a roll, and we were still without Chet. But our new big man, Isaiah Hartenstein, was doing an amazing job holding down the middle on his own.
Blocked by Hartenstein, his second big rejection. Oh, what a play.
iHeart's had a crazy path. Starting in the G League where he won a championship and was named Finals MVP. Then he bounced around the NBA, playing for 5 teams in 7 seasons before breaking out.
My journey was a little crazy. I think there was a lot of ups and downs. And so now to be here, being in this culture is something really special.
Hartenstein that time climbs the ladder and he puts it down hard.
With his big-time rebounding, toughness, and physicality, iHeart controlled the paint for us.
Towns blocked by Hartenstein.
Telling stories about my teammates like iHeart is one of my favorite things to do in my vlog.
Don't
As you can see, SGA isn't exactly shy about adding his 2 cents into the process.
No!
He's a blast to hang out with. Not to mention, watch perform every night. And at the end of January, he went on an absolute tear.
What a performance. He sparkled from the start with 54 critical points.
Shea was feeling it. Like, really feeling it. With the first 3 50-point games of his career in a 2-week stretch.
I don't know what to do with Shea. I asked Mark at one point to just leave him on the bench for a couple more minutes, and he didn't comply.
Come on. Play confident on offense. Come on.
Gilgeous-Alexander gets inside.
Oh!
He's unstoppable right now. Another 50-point night from the leading MVP candidate in Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's another brilliant performance as they head toward the All-Star break.
This season, I've taken a leap in my mental, just playing and just being aggressive and seeing where I end up.
We ended up with a 44-10 record at the All-Star break, the best in the West.
I'm trying to soak in all of All-Star. I'm trying to do everything possible since it's my first one.
It felt great to make the team for the first time, and extra special to share with SGA, Coach Mark, and the rest of our coaching staff.
It's an honor to be here and grateful for, first of all, our team. You know, like, coaches don't get selected. They get here because they have a really good team, and I'm grateful for our entire team. Obviously, we got a couple guys here.
First All-Star jersey, what do you think of it?
It's crazy, bro. It just feels different. I haven't seen them all weekend, but now that it's in here, it just gives a little more, like, reality to it.
This being my first one, I think the amount of people that you interact with is really cool. You kind of get a chance to build connections that you never would. You get to see players in a different light than I ever have.
First time, Mr. Hero. Resume speaks for himself. There you got JJ.
Yeah, there you got me.
He's having a great year though, so shout out him. But that's all. That's the only props he's getting.
Year.
Yeah,
he's worried about his little year.
I'm worried about my year right now.
All-Star Weekend was awesome, but as soon as it was over, we were ready to focus on bigger things ahead.
We have a pretty good basketball team. We have an opportunity to, for sure, win an NBA championship. But Western Conference is tough. The teams are good. It's the best league in the world, best players in the world. And it's never a night off in the West, and we know that. So the challenge is all over the conference. Now we're going to have to earn it.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, we'll see y'all next week. Yep.
The squad was feeling great about the year we were having. With All-Star behind us, we had the best record in the league. And we'd earned it in spite of all the injuries that had come up. But it definitely felt great to get back our big cheese. The big cheddar, we call him. Chet Holmgren.
From Gonzaga, number 7, Chet Holmgren.
3 months had passed since he broke his hip, and now he fought his way back.
Holmgren has missed the last 39 games. He's expected to be in the Thunder starting lineup. Holmgren put his head down and had it blocked off the rim.
When he gets knocked down, he gets back up. It's just who Chet is.
Holmgren with a turnaround shot with the left hand. Holmgren gets his first 2 of the night.
This wasn't the first time Chet fought his way back from injury. Right after he was drafted back in 2022, he had to deal with a major setback.
The breaking news from the NBA is not good. Thunder rookie Chet Holmgren will miss the entire upcoming season because of a Liz Frank injury to his right foot.
Talk about bad luck. Chet was playing in a Pro-Am game that summer when he came down wrong on a play guarding LeBron. And just like that, his rookie season was over before it began.
Somebody said something about it being a full season injury, and Chet said, I know that's the case, just don't say it out loud.
There's a lot that goes through your mind when you're hurt. Good, bad, ugly.
It made him realize just how much it meant to him.
It was incredibly hard, but he was the kid he's always been, which is face forward, figure it out, and keep moving.
These guys had a belief in me, from the front office to the coaches to the players, and because of that, I kind of had to do whatever it took to get back and play.
So it wasn't a surprise to see him work his way back from injury one more time.
I was so ready to come out the gate swinging, let the game tell me what I need to do. They always say there's a light at the end of the tunnel, so I guess this was the light.
Not happening on Chet's watch. Incredible length on displays. Holmgren with another block.
I thought Chet coming back was a really, really impactful thing for our team. We had kind of caught a rhythm while he was out, and the team did an unbelievable job of maybe taking just one step backwards to take 2 steps forward, ultimately, and it really raised the ceiling of our team.
It was never hard to get him back into the fold. The only thing we had to do was get his conditioning back because he was 3 months without walking. So he had to go from sitting in a wheelchair for a month to playing basketball.
That's kind of what makes it beautiful, because, you know, without seeing all those lows, you can't really appreciate all the good things that basketball has done for my life.
Oh, look out! That's a man's jam for Holmgren.
Everybody here in this building sees your tenacity. How does this feel to be competing the way that you know how to?
Man, I miss it. I wouldn't trade it for anything. The fan brings so much every single night, so I got to reciprocate the energy.
Great to see Chet Holmgren back out there.
With Chet back, we were whole again. And that made us a tremendous force on the defensive end.
Can't always rely on just making tough shots to win basketball games, but you can always rely on your defensive execution, defensive effort.
Look at that defense just harassing the entire possession.
We all know that the defense wins games, and defenders that we have are crazy, honestly.
There's that swarming from OKC.
Guys that can guard every position at every size. Like, we are a really talented defensive group. And then the coaches do a great job of keeping it simple.
Our defense was really built on attacking, you know, and defense is usually seen as a reactive thing. When we were at our best, we weren't reacting. You know, we were the aggressor.
We like to play offense with our defense. We can go through spurts where we just shut teams down for 3, 4, 5 minutes. Just snowball effect, where it's one after another, an avalanche. From there, we bust the game open.
They completely frustrated teams all year. It's a very difficult team mentally to play against. They are like the Kraken. They are huge, they are massive, and they've got a bunch of tentacles. One of the best defenses of the last 25 years.
Dominance from OKC.
There's one guy who sets the defensive tone for all of us. Lou Dort.
See the quick hands of Lou Dort.
Lou against Dort from Montreal, Quebec.
Lou's been with the Thunder longer than anyone else on the roster. and he's been hounding the best in the game the entire time.
Being able to control the game by guarding the ball. He's the best defender I've ever played with. Scrappy, versatile, tough.
Knocked away by Dort. Sensational defensive play.
On D, we couldn't be tighter. And after the final buzzer, it's the exact same way.
My whole life is consistent. Everything I do.
The guys have a really uncanny connection with one another and chemistry that's very natural, very organic. I think they just view it as like having fun playing basketball with their boys.
It's super rare to have a team full of guys that want the person next to them to succeed, and we're very social with how we are as teammates. We have the post-game interviews.
It became just a thing, a tradition where we share those moments with each other.
3 letters, MVP.
We have a lot of fun with each other. And Nick Gallo, our man with the mic, usually gets caught in the middle.
Somebody will start messing around, and then somebody will try to top that, and then next thing you know, Gallo's wearing somebody's jersey.
You look good, man.
Gallo makes a lot of it. He's fun, he's free. You know he enjoys the moment as well.
The leather beret and the chain, that was a really fun night in Los Angeles.
That is an all-timer for Gallo.
And then, of course, all the towels, you know, in Philadelphia. And then Shea had to come to my defense.
I'm sorry, Nick. The children, I'm so sorry.
I'm surprised he can keep a straight face through all the shenanigans.
For the fans to be able to attach to that and for me to be a small part of it is so massive.
Go ahead, Bart.
We ended the regular season like we started, on a roll. Our record, 68 wins, was the best in the league, and the best ever for the Thunder. But the playoffs were around the corner. Time to prove what we were all about.
In the second year of the team, we made the playoffs for the first time, and we were playing the Lakers. We'd already surpassed expectations. Game 6 was here at home. We were ahead, and Gasol put in a tip-in at the buzzer, and we lost.
A thriller here in Oklahoma City and a crushing defeat for the Thunder.
And this is your first moment where you're going to decide who are you as a fan base.
And listen to these fans right away giving their team a standing ovation.
That set the tone for what has happened ever since. These are our guys, and we support them no matter what.
For a long time, if you asked someone what they knew about Oklahoma City, their answer would probably be the tragic bombing back in 1995. It left deep scars that are still part of the city's identity. But so is the basketball team that began play in 2008.
The Thunder arrived only 13 years after the bombing. That's still a very raw time period.
The very first thing that everyone does when they come to this organization is they go visit the Oklahoma City Memorial and get a true understanding of why this place has been able to come together and be such a tight-knit community.
This year, the 30th anniversary of the bombing, the tagline at the memorial has been, "One day of darkness, 30 years of light." It's hard not to think that the Thunder have really been a source of a lot of that light over the last 30 years.
We have the best fan base in sports. If you just come to a game and listen to the crowd during a game, it's easy to understand why.
The interplay between the fans and the players is really unique. The players play in such a way and compete in such a way and behave in such a way that's very relatable, and it creates a momentum between the two that just builds and makes it very difficult to play at home.
It's our only pro sports team in the state, and we show up every time. We're gonna show up if they losing and if they winning.
Let's go Thunder! Woo, woo, woo!
It's outside the arena as well. You can't drive down the street in OKC without seeing a flag or a poster or a big painting.
No, this is my name right here. This is your name.
They're a family to us. Sweet people. Regardless of what it is, they take care of you.
Mama, look at it. Look at the camera.
I'm in the grocery store. They're saying, "What's up? Have a good day, Jay Will.
Yes.
Happy holidays." They see us as humans. They don't always look at us as NBA players.
For this team, it really tries to embody what this place, what this state is all about. They've been a pillar of giving back, and the players have been a huge, huge representation of that.
I think a big part of the relationship between fans and players here is that so many of us are homegrown. That goes for those of us who were drafted here and have stayed here. And it also goes, in a different way, for the guy who became our X Factor this season. AC himself, Alex Caruso. Alex was technically a new addition to the squad before the season, but his connections to OKC and Coach Mark go back way before that.
The first time I ever saw him play, I was GA at Florida, and he was a freshman at A&M, and we were beating the absolute doors off of them. He was in there in the second half, and they were down by a lot. He was like competing almost inappropriately for the game.
He has double figures with 10 points. Here's another steal for Caruso. He knows where the ball is. He's alert.
And just the competitiveness, the relentlessness, it was impressive.
AC went undrafted and wound up on OKC's G League team. It wasn't a coincidence that Mark was the coach.
I'm going left, and as soon as we start running, he's just jumping left.
As a member of the Lakers organization, he continued to play in the G League. Finally, in 2017, he earned a call-up. 3 years later, he was a key piece of the Lakers' title run.
Caruso banks it in.
You take it for granted the first time that you get there and you win it because it's just like, oh my God, we did it. But you don't realize it's not guaranteed every year for you to get back there and you to win it again.
After 3 years in Chicago, everything came full circle when he was traded back to OKC.
We're the same people. At the core of us, we are those basketball connoisseur, competitive guys, but we've both gone through different journeys and different stops to come back to meet now. Watching them from afar last year and now being in the mix, it's fun to be a part of because I think a lot of the same qualities that the team has, I have. So it's a really good blend.
The regular season ended on a high. We won 68 games, most in franchise history. Now, it was playoff time. But we had to remember, and it's something we talk about all the time, we were starting back at 0-0.
With the success, you become the hunted. And I tried to give my teammates a confidence and motivation to compete like we're still the hunters.
We all bought into Shea's message in round one. Looking sharp on both sides of the ball against Memphis. We took care of business quickly.
Shea says, watch me, baby. Gilgeous-Alexander, big-time shot on 38 in Game 4.
A sweep was nice, but we knew we were going to have to take it to another level in the second round against Denver. The Nuggets were just 2 years removed from being champs, and in their opening round series against the Clippers, it looked like they had regained their swagger. Game 1 was there for the taking. We were leading by a point with just a few seconds left in regulation. But then, couldn't nail it shut.
7 seconds left. Westbrook, 5 seconds. They're down by 1. Gordon. Yeah! 2.8 seconds left coming back the other way. Williams from half court. Baked it no good at the horn. And the Denver Nuggets shock the Oklahoma City Thunder.
I can't lie, of course that one stung. It was the kind of game we'd been preparing for all season long. And then they were the ones who grabbed it.
It's the playoffs. You can't hang your head, you can't pout. You have to be where your feet are. You have to look what's next, look what's in front of you, and attack that moment.
And in front of us now was game 2. This time there was no messing around. The result was historic.
What an answer by the Thunder. 87 points in a half. The most points in any half in postseason history.
So we went to Denver with the series tied. Game 3 was another nail-biter.
Stay confident, keep firing.
But Aaron Gordon got us again.
Gordon for the tie. Got it. And we will play 5 more minutes.
All right, do it together. That's going to win you the game.
The Nuggets seized momentum, and all of a sudden, we were back on our heels.
The Nuggets go up 2-1 in the series.
The playoffs are hard. It is a contest of wills. It takes you to the limit. It knocks you down. It puts your back against the wall.
You got to figure that out if you're the Oklahoma City Thunder, or you going home.
The Nuggets go up 2-1 in the series. And once again, in their victories against the Thunder, the margin very tight.
As you're walking off the floor, you had a big smile. What's going through your mind at that moment?
I know how the game goes. I know how life is. I don't ever want to show them that I'm defeated or mad or anything like that.
That second round could have easily turned out to be what happened against the Mavericks last year. You knew that was going to be a challenge.
We may have been down 2-1, but we were still confident. When you have Shea on your team, that's a good reason why.
Master of the mid-range, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander with his first field goal.
Once the ball's in the air, I'm in attack mode. Mentally, I tell myself every night that I'm the best player on the floor, and I want everybody in the arena to know that and feel that.
He rejects the screen, steps through, got it! SGA on the JOB.
I want to be known as one of the best players to play the game. I've wanted that since I could remember.
That game wasn't pretty. We were down 8 in the fourth, but we found a way to grind it out.
Shea busts down the lane to the rim, lays it up, and lays it in, burrowing to the bucket. Williams touches paint with the layup. He lacerates the lane to make it a 6-point game. Quickly up the floor, right to left, in the near corner, out to the left wing. Wiggins for 3. Pure. Oh, what a sequence there by Oklahoma City. It's over in Denver. The Thunder have reclaimed home court advantage, doing it with grit, gall, resilience, and tenacity.
There's a reason that everybody loves the playoffs. It's because it's really challenging, and you got to be able to rise to different challenges. Competition's about throwing punches, and competition's about taking punches, and every time you take punches and you get back up, you get stronger.
So now, it was the best 2 out of 3 series. It felt like we were in a heavyweight fight, with 2 top MVP candidates going at it, bucket for bucket.
Oh! Joker's wild! Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, target! Shea Gilgeous-Alexander meeting the moment.
The Denver Nuggets have done it again. First 2 series of the year, both are going the distance.
OKC! Let's go! Let's get this! Game 7, baby! Woo!
These are the moments that you always remember. There's so much at stake, so much pressure. These are games that these players live with the rest of their lives, good or bad.
Come on, have fun. Together on 3. 1, 2, 3. Together! Here we go!
Players all say they dream of playing in a Game 7. Thunder and Nuggets get their wish today.
Been everything that you hoped this series would be. You've got the 2 MVP frontrunners going at it. They both had great moments. There's been a lot of other guys who have stepped up on both sides. And, 2 best words in sports, Game 7. Here we go.
Here we go! Good? Let's go! Good? Let's go! Start the game right. Start the game right. High and fast, high and fast, high and fast, high and fast, high and fast. Go!
Jokic the spin, Jokic the finish. A perfect start on the road in a Game 7.
We knew it's almost impossible to stop Jokic. We just had to find a way to slow him down. So we did something wild. we put AC on him.
That last game, that game 7, was, I was just going to make sure that I didn't have any regrets.
I told you earlier, he's our X factor.
But Caruso's really making it difficult on Jokic.
I just try to compete against greatness. It brings greatness out of you when you lean into it.
Now Caruso has to guard Jokic again. Another turnover. Back to Williams, inside, it's good. It's a Thunder avalanche here to end the second.
He's a player who rises to the occasion. It's clear as day how special he's been to us. He does whatever it takes, and he does that at a very high level.
Alex in the open court. Throws it back, SGA throws it down.
With AC's defense providing the inspiration, we were able to win and advance to the next round.
Well, the dreams of a title for the Thunder are still alive. OKC is going to the conference finals.
But you had fun tonight? Good, me too. It was tough. The emotions were up and down, from losing in a game winner to being down in the series to going back up in the series, then playing terrible, and then game 7, all the emotions it brings. Like it was emotionally all over the place, but I'm proud of the guys the way they fought, and the way they stuck with it. We stuck together, and we came out on top.
Getting past Jokic and the Nuggets was massive, but now another huge challenge was coming. The Minnesota Timberwolves were in the Western Conference Finals for the 2nd straight year, and with Ant-Man leading the way, they've been steamrolling through the playoffs.
Now you got Anthony Edwards. He's been there before. We hadn't been there before. This is the team that could push through this year. Timberwolves are serious.
It's going to be a brawl for it all this series. You have 2 of the young superstars in the game, Anthony Edwards and SGA, and both of these teams defend at a high level, but the energy in this arena is going to be lit.
We gave the crowd every reason to be lit and flexed our muscles to pull away in game 1.
Yeah, you get behind the roll. You get behind the roll so easy. We got to keep doing that.
Score in the second half, 70-40. And that's what they do, and that's what they've done all season long. You think you're in the game, and then all of a sudden, it's blowout city.
This is a game about adjustments, and what do you have to do differently, better, game 2?
I'm going to keep that a secret and not let the world know so they don't see it. But we know what we got to do.
It was no secret where we wanted to be the next night, together, for the big moment when they finally announced the season's most valuable player.
Shaq, I would like you to do the honors if you would.
Don't be scared now.
The kid MVP belongs to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander from Oklahoma City Thunder.
Well done. He is ready to talk to us.
Shane Shaq, I took a lot of flack for saying you should have won it last year. I thought you got robbed.
Last year, all it meant was that more people thought I shouldn't have won than should have won, and this year I wanted to change the narrative and have it flipped, and I think I did a good job of that, and that's why I get the award.
Most valuable player, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I would like to start this whole speech with just thanking my teammates. Like, I can't say enough how much you guys mean to me, and not only as like a basketball player, but like as family. From top to bottom, the organization, you guys do an amazing job of allowing us as players to just enjoy basketball. The one and only Haley Summers. Sorry, I'm so dramatic. Haley Summers. I wouldn't be the man I am, I wouldn't be the player I am, I wouldn't be the father I am without you. But thank you for that. So thank you, everybody. Yo, everyone smile, smile.
It wasn't just fans who knew. To us, 2 was the obvious choice for MVP. And what a journey it had been.
I grew up in Toronto, and when I was a little kid, I just always had a ball in my hand, and I've always loved it more than anything. I tried out for my high school JV team in 9th grade, and thought I was good. I thought I was gonna make the team. And didn't end up making it. Obviously was disappointed and upset. I wasn't as good at basketball as I thought I was, and I just knew I wanted to get to a really high level, and I was willing to do whatever it took. I had no offers up until maybe my junior year of high school.
I played for the Canadian senior men's national team, and a lot of people saw me there. My recruitment really blew up. Obviously, Kentucky gets a loaded class every year. It was going to obviously be a challenge, and I was going to have to fight for what I want.
Get out of Hamilton, Canada.
Sensational performance. Sensational.
And I was confident in my work ethic and my desire to make the NBA.
With the 11th pick in the NBA draft, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander from Hamilton, Canada, and the University of Kentucky.
This guy is a star already.
Here's Shai, gets into the lane, right to the iron.
Congratulations, you are the NBA Kia MVP.
Hold it up, dude. Hold that mug up, dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah, boy.
So now, Shai had his hardware, and in Game 2, the brand new MVP showed again why he deserved it.
Here's Alexander falling away. Off the glass, banks it home.
Here's SGA, steps to his right, fires on the three and hits it.
Come on, dude. Come on. I got you, boy. SGA inside, and Johnson lays it in. Unstoppable. 36 more points. Another second half explosion. And the Thunder are 2 wins away from the NBA Finals.
It's only 2 wins. We're not done. We got to get more. We got to keep going. Good, man. We got to go take one on the road.
The journey, it's been fun. It's a whirlwind. When you win games and you do it together and you have fun out there, everything else, all the individual stuff you want, it comes with it. But it starts with taking care of business on the basketball court, and we know that.
We had absolutely taken care of business at home. But right from the opening tip in Game 3, whatever the Wolves did, we had no answers.
The Timberwolves with a convincing, dominant win. And this series is now 2 games to 1.
It's all right. It all counts for one. One of those nights, bro. Turnovers early. They were more physical early, and they made shots and we missed shots. It's humbling. It's good. Basketball is humbling.
For maybe the first time in the playoffs, we had suddenly looked overmatched. The question was, had the Wolves found something, or could we bounce right back?
We lost by 40 against Minnesota. But this team, they always handle the experiences the right way. They grow from the experiences, and so no matter what's happening, they're getting stronger.
Blocked by Hogan! Oh, what a swat!
Coach was right. And after Game 3, we never looked back.
An epic playoff performance. Well, the magical season continues. The Oklahoma City Thunder are going back to the NBA Finals.
Okay, baby. Okay. Yeah, what's up? You soon. You already know. I don't even know what to do right now. What's that? I don't even know what to do right now.
Just walk around and congratulate him.
What do it, baby?
Congratulations to all of you guys once again to the 2025 Western Conference champions, Oklahoma City Thunder. The winner of the Magic Johnson Trophy for the 2025 Western Conference Finals. Most valuable player is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Feels great. You got to enjoy every step of the journey, but we're not at the top of the stairs yet. You know, we got to keep climbing. Yes. Work's not done, but this is cool. This is pretty cool. First time. That's all I got. I don't got nothing else. I don't got nothing else for you. I never really won anything, and this is cool to be one step closer to winning something, so I'm excited.
Honestly, it was hard for me to put all the excitement into words. There was a lot to savor. We'd done a lot of great things to that point. But the ultimate goal was still ahead, and we really had no idea how hard the last step of the journey would be.
Congratulations to all of you guys once again to the 2025 Western Conference champions, Oklahoma City Thunder.
If we thought we were a team of destiny, what could you say about the Indiana Pacers and their unbelievable run to the finals through the East?
Here comes Halliburton in the lane at the goal. He lays it in.
Halliburton, 2 on the clock. 3, got it!
this game in stunning fashion.
The Pacers seemed like they had magic on their side.
Halliburton backs up and unloads. Oh, that did not happen!
Tyrese Halliburton might have provided the heroics, but we knew the entire Pacers team was extremely dangerous.
The whole is better than the sum of the parts. They're better because they play together and because of the way they play. So I give Coach Carlisle a ton of credit for the identity that team has built.
This will be my 6th time in the NBA Finals. This is one of the greatest stages in all of sports. Hey, let's keep it going, man.
Pacers, 1, 2, 3, Pacers!
Coach Mark has been a big part of shaping our identity too. We all have a lot of faith in how he sees the game.
If you can score 5 on 6, go ahead. You're still keeping score here. Good, action. Nice. Good job.
He knows every situation. He has the whole team prepared for every situation. Regardless of what it is, he knows basketball.
Mark doesn't just know basketball, he lives it. And he didn't get here to the biggest stage of the game by chance. He earned it, starting as a student manager at UConn and then becoming an assistant at the University of Florida, where he caught the eye of the Thunder front office.
Mark Daigneault is a guy that Sam Presti identified as someone who could be a good additive fit in the organization as the head coach of the OKC Blue, the G League team.
Like, I just want to stay on our stuff. I want to play our way. I want to play solid basketball.
The G League is a humbling experience. You are flying commercial. People are in the airport are asking you what team you play for. You're playing in front of hundreds of people instead of thousands. You got to really love it, and you got to really be committed to it. Strips away all the noise, and it's about as pure of an environment as you can get.
Mark got the call to run the big team in 2020. The rebuild was starting, and he was the perfect guy for the job.
The Coach of the Year in the NBA of 2024 is Mark Daigneault of the Oklahoma City.
Yes, well deserved.
Coach of the Year, Mark Daigneault, received 89 of the 100 first place votes.
He loves competing, and you can see it. He wears it every day. And it kind of gives you no choice but to go out there and compete.
Now, the biggest challenge of Coach Mark's career was ahead for all of us. Game 1 of the NBA Finals.
The Baycom Center will absolutely be rocking Game 1 between the Thunder and Pacers. Let's go, Thunder!
Hey, we down here, OKC. We at Truck Yard finna watch the game. Thunder up.
Hey, let's go! Let's get it! Let's get it! We're excited. Everybody's here to support OKC Thunder. Let's go! OKC!
We're winning. It's not a question if we're winning or not. It's how we gonna win.
It's the biggest stage, right? This is greatness. When you talk about the NBA Finals, I mean, this is what guys become household names.
So fired up, you get goosebumps just when you walk on the floor for Game 1.
This is exciting. This is what every player dreams about.
Shea, challenged by Nembhard, stutter steps. Last right, down the lane, across his body, floats a runner that rolls in from 7 feet out.
The atmosphere was amazing, and we just fed off the crowd's energy.
Their defense once again swarming. It's like they have 6 guys out there on defense.
Mahalo trigger underneath. Lobs out front. Bad pass stolen by Dub. He's in the open court. Look out below, baby. Right hand. Statue of Liberty slam. Thunder by 50.
Everything was going according to plan. It felt like the game was ours for the taking.
This is the Pacers. This is a very talented team. You know, they're well coached. Rick Carlisle, you know, he's been there, done that before, won a championship, and you know what they're capable of doing.
Hey, keep working the game, all right? Keep it moving.
Indiana has made a habit out of coming back from double-digit deficits in this playoff run.
Miles Turner, 12-2 run.
Come on, right there, baby. We're right there.
Nembhard steps back, three-pointer. Got a three-pointer from Nembhard. 3-point game with 1:59 remaining.
The Pacers were on fire, but we were still in control. All we had to do was make plays down the stretch.
Gilgeous-Alexander spins, pulls up, jumper, off the mark, won't go.
Rebound, Indiana. 8 seconds to go.
The Pacers with a chance to win it. Final seconds, no fouls to give. Halliburton looking.
Halliburton has it with 3, driving with 2, pulling up. And hitting!
Tyrese Halliburton does it again! This crowd absolutely stunned.
After having control of most of the game and then last couple minutes they go on a run, you know, that's a shot to the gut.
What a victory for the Pacers as Tyrese Halliburton's heroics take center stage. The comeback kids do it again.
We were frustrated, and we were stunned. How did that happen?
We are the Morning Animals on 98.1 FM. WWLS, the sports animal.
We went through all of the stages of grief out of the gate this morning. We were like, okay with it, we were accepting, and then we got crazy and we got angry. Go ahead,
just
Gary.
to the point where I can actually talk about it.
Yes!
Like, it's taken me all morning.
So does Tyrese Halliburton now immediately jump up on the Mount Rushmore of Thunder villains?
Game 1, we've been here. Jokic made us madder than we can ever imagine being. We had Luka last year who made us nuts. And now Tyrese Halliburton has become part of that list. You're on our list, Tyrese. I'm just saying you're on our list.
We're keeping an eye on you, buddy.
That's right.
So game 1 had slipped away, but we had to put it behind us.
If you look at the teams that have been successful in the playoffs, it's really about endurance. And to be able to bounce back from tough games, tough possessions.
You got to have a game for the Thunder. That's how it feels. But, I mean, they've been the best team in the NBA all year. And tonight's the night where you expect them to play closer to its identity for 48 minutes and not allow the last few moments to get the better of it.
Let's go, baby. Let's get to it. Come on. Topham impressive, goes inside, blocked by Holmgren. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander passes out to a wide open Holmgren, left side 3, straight through.
That Holmgren really animated. He's off to a really good start.
Hey, we got to stay on the gas. Hey, ain't no let up. Ain't no let up. Gilgeous-Alexander inside, banks it home. We've got a Thunder avalanche here in game 2.
That's really been our whole mentality all year is how can you not letting the emotions from last game affect this game.
Come on! Let's go!
Our bench is versatile, and they are a danger. And they definitely proved that in game 2.
Wide open, Wiggins. Once again, Wiggins' 5th three-pointer.
From 1 to 17, everybody's just ready.
The Thunder bench getting it done.
Unbeaten following losses. That remains intact as the Thunder win game 2 big. 123-107 over the Indiana Pacers.
Needed to get a win. Can't go down 2-0 at home. It's going to be a lot harder on the road, so we'll regroup, be ready to go.
Yeah, it felt good to even up the series. But now the scene was shifting to a special place in basketball lore.
In 49 states, it's just basketball, but this is Indiana.
Indiana is Hoosier country. All that basketball history, all that passion, we knew it was going to come out, and we knew we were going to have to face it.
The Pacers have been beloved here since the inception. It's a wonderful time to be here in Indiana, and tonight it's going to be magnetic.
Inside Gainbridge Fieldhouse tonight, it's Game 3 of the NBA Finals.
Basketball is a funny sport. It can humble you and keep throwing you the same lessons to learn from over and over again. As we built a lead in Game 3, we thought we'd learned our lessons well. It felt like we were in control.
That's good. Jalen Williams from deep. He's got 20. And we head to the 4th quarter. A 5-point lead for OKC.
Hey, all we got to do is take care of down there. All we got to do is take care of down there.
We've seen this Pacers team. We've seen all these comebacks throughout the playoffs.
Here we go. Good start to this quarter.
And SGA himself said, this team will teach you to play a full 48.
Rebound tip. Nimhard got it. McConnell on the steal, and he backs it home. He's done it again. Come on! And the game is tied with 8.5 remaining.
Pacers certainly were able to press the Thunder into uncomfortable situations.
OKC does not look like they have the same composure that they had in game 1 and 2.
Halliburton on the drive. Can't get it. Topping on the follow. And the Pacers hang on and have grabbed a 2-1 lead in the NBA Finals against the best team in the NBA all season long.
We had to answer all the questions, try and explain it calmly. But inside, trust me, the anger was boiling. We just had to find a way to channel it.
You just gotta look in the mirror and ask yourself, what are you willing to do to get the job done? Are you willing to sacrifice more? Are you willing to suffer more than the other team? Whatever it takes to get the win and get the job done, that's what you gotta do.
We were 3 games into the finals, and it wasn't going the way we hoped. Things were beginning to get desperate.
Only once has the team come back from being down 3-1 to winning the NBA Finals. We're going to find out what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is made of, what Jalen Williams and Chet Holmgren are made of in Game 4. This is going to be a gut check.
Hey, we know what they gonna do. They know what we gonna do, right? It comes down to real right now, man. Lock in right now. Talking about right here. Us on 3, 1, 2, 3. Us.
Game 4, no surprise, would be a grind. We were locked in, but so was Indiana. That's life in the finals.
Siakam ends that play with a flourish.
Come on, yo. Hey, we in a good spot, bro. I promise you.
Pascal Siakam looking to make him pay. Dribbles, pass to the wing. Halliburton's going to drive. Goes underneath. Oh, reverse layup, good. He drove from the right side, saw the defense coming, swooped the arm around for the reverse lay-in. So Halliburton heroics here in the second quarter.
Match up, stay ball.
We were down 3 at the half, and then the Pacers turned up the pressure.
Boy, Nembhard is a defensive demon right now. Inside, Siakam kicks it out. Obi Toppin, no hesitation. His three-pointer's good.
Back-to-back threes from employee number 1.
Down by 10 late in the third, the time had come. It was now or never.
Caruso 2 to shoot, lifts and connects. Here we go, Blue.
Shai Gilgeous from the wing for a 3 that's up short. Open and ferocious flush on the follow.
Had a tough third quarter. We're kind of down in that fourth, and we were able to put together the plays on both ends of the floor.
Halliburton poked away from behind by Caruso. Releases the other way. Siakam in pursuit. Still a layup.
97 aside, 4.5 minutes to play in the fourth quarter.
In the biggest moments, the best step forward. And that night, with the game on the line, Shai proved to the world why he was the MVP.
Holmgren gets it to SGA. His drive, hesitation, banker is good. The Thunder attacking the basket.
At the end of the game, when it's crunch time, we're going to Shai.
The Thunder a chance to take the lead.
He is unfazed by the moment.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive, pulls back. Baseline jumper's good. OKC with their first lead of the second half.
You just kind of know when he's going to assert himself in that moment.
Shai is so cool, so calm, so collected, and so clutch.
Clutch buckets from the NBA MVP. And the Thunder have evened the NBA Finals at 2 games apiece.
In crunch time, on the road, in the biggest game of our lives, Shea had scored 15 points in the last 5 minutes to carry us back to OKC.
I've seen him come through, and I come to expect it. He never blinks. He doesn't shy away from the moment.
After 4 bruising games, all we had to show for it was a draw.
Look away again. Don't look.
If we were going to win this thing, it was going to take everything we had.
Go Thunder up, baby, Thunder up!
Whoever wins this game steals the momentum to win a championship, to hang a banner. Like, these are the type of games where legends are made.
All right, gents, any questions? No? All right, stay healthy, have a good game, all right?
The Game 5 winner wins the title 74% of the time.
OKC! Come on! OKC!
It wasn't that complicated. We had to do what we do. Dominate on D.
Our biggest thing was to be able to guard them really well and then run in transition.
SGA down floor, J-Dub running hard, two-hand jam. Turnover to 2 quick points for the Thunder. Shepard stolen by Caruso. Outlet Williams. Costly turnovers once again from Indiana. Goes up again, layup is good, and the foul. Jalen Williams having another outstanding game.
My mindset was clear. No matter the score, just keep attacking.
Up for the two-hand elevation and posterization, baby. Thunder with a 14-point lead.
It was nice to be up big, but everyone knew the Pacers were going to make their run.
McConnell leads from the left, middle of the lane, jumper, good.
Indiana is relentless. They're going to keep coming.
And they turn it over. Siakam down the other end, throws it down. It's a 2-point game.
We already let leads slip away at home in the playoffs. But at that point, it's hard to describe what came over me. I was just totally in the moment.
Dub, crowded by Neesmith, spins, slides right in the lane, comes baseline, goes glass, and makes home a 7-footer. 35 for Dub, a new playoff career high. What a night he's having.
He was amazing. His growth, his maturity, his composure was impressive. He was ready for his moment.
Williams to the rack, high off the glass, it's good, he did it again!
Man, he was killing. Felt like he was hitting a home run on every place. But without him, we don't win that game.
40 points for Jalen Williams! A masterpiece! And that'll do it. The Oklahoma City Thunder now 1 win away from an NBA title. The Pacers, a strong comeback, but the Thunder had the answer. A playoff gem from Jalen Williams.
It's cool. It's just another one. We got one more. It's not first to 3.
One more win! One more win! One more win! Stay locked in, y'all. One more.
Indianapolis might be home to the Indy 500, but now we were in the driver's seat.
The Oklahoma City Thunder, they're on the brink with a victory tonight to secure their first ever NBA championship.
And to make it worse for the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton, who'd been so great for them all postseason long, was now dealing with an injury.
Shot for shot. Shot for shot. Let's do it then. We can go shot for shot.
Practice today, did what I could, but I'm a competitor. I want to play. I'm going to do everything in my power to play.
We'd seen Indy play well, but this was another level.
Neesmith, corner 3, bang! It's deafening in here.
This is the best the Pacers have looked all series.
Throws it away, Halliburton comes up with it. Cross court, Siakam for the slam! Basic elimination. The Indiana Pacers in a rout wins game 6. We'll have a game 7 to decide the NBA championship on Sunday. Yep, one game for all the marbles. One game for all the marbles.
We have one game for everything you ever dreamed of. If you win it, you get everything. If you lose it, you get nothing. I mean, it's that simple.
Maneuver by Jalen Williams.
there was blood in the water, and they were going to just go attack the ball.
Reverse for their largest lead of Game 7.
Shea and I had our moments in the series. To put it away.
Fans who haven't as well got one. We share the same passion for it, and I'm happy we both got it.
The final chapter reads the Oklahoma City Thunder on the...
It's a surreal experience. It's a feeling that is hard to put into words. You get a sense of joy knowing that everybody gets to share this moment together.
What a season, what a team, and what a night. Oh, baby.
And unfortunately, injured his Achilles.
I couldn't imagine